Let me say this right up front. If you're listening to this and thinking, I'm tired, but I still care, this episode is for you. Because the goal for 2026 is not perfection, it's not doing more, it's not proving anything to anybody. The goal is simple: get better. Not louder, not busier, not harder on yourself. Better. Better clarity, better energy, better leadership, better boundaries. This past year tested a lot of us as school leaders. And if we're being honest, some of us spent more time surviving than leading. But here's the good news. Survival did not disqualify you from growth. It prepared you for it. So in this episode, I want to talk about why getting better in 2026 matters, how the past year actually set you up, not set you back, and 5 intentional, practical steps to help you lead better without burning out. No fluff, no guilt, just clarity, encouragement, and a reset you can actually live out. So if you're ready to stop surviving and start leading with purpose again, let's get into it. All right, what's going on, family? Welcome back to the podcast. If nobody has told you yet, I'm glad you're here. I want to start today by saying something really important, and I want you to hear it clearly. You made it. This past year was heavy. It stressed you. It tested you. It asked more of you than you planned to give. And yet, you're still here. So before we talk about goals, before we talk about growth or getting better in 2026, let's pause and acknowledge the truth. Surviving a hard year does not mean you failed. It means you endured. And if 2025 had a soundtrack, let's be honest, it skipped a few times. Some days it played the same stressful track on repeat. But today is not about replaying what was hard. Today is about a decision to get better. Not perfect, not flawless, but better on purpose. Let's be honest for a moment. This past year forced a lot of school leaders into survival mode. We were putting out fires, managing constant change, carrying staff emotions, protecting students, holding it together when we were tired. Some days we led with clarity, other days we led with grit, and some days, if we're really being honest, you just led with caffeine and prayer. And that's okay. Here's the reframe I need you to hear. This past year wasn't wasted. It was data. I'm going to say that again. This past year wasn't wasted. It was data. It showed you what drains you, what matters, what systems don't work, where you've outgrown old habits. And data is powerful because data helps you and helps me get better. Say this out loud, even if you're in your car or your office right now. This past year does not define me. It informs me. That's growth already. Let me say this clearly. Getting better is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more intentional with who you already are. Schools do not need superheroes. They need healthy, present, learning leaders. When leaders grow, schools breathe easier, staff feel safer, and students feel steadier. And here's the line I want you to remember. When leaders get better, schools feel it. Let me say that again. When leaders get better, schools feel it. Better leadership changes hallways. Better leadership changes classrooms. Better leadership changes lives. In 2026 deserves the strongest, clearest version of you yet. So let's get practical. Here are 5 steps you can actually live out starting now. Step 1, get clear, not busy. Listen to me closely. Busy leadership is not the same as effective leadership. And I've learned that a lot this year. 2026, clarity beats chaos every time. Ask yourself, what actually matters this upcoming year? What are the three priorities my school truly needs from me? Not 10, not everything, three. Repeat this with me. Busy leaders survive, clear leaders win. Again, busy leaders survive, clear leaders win. Clarity gives your leadership direction. Direction gives your leadership peace. Step two, audit your energy. Let's normalize this. Leadership costs energy. But here's the problem. Too many leaders only track time, not energy. Ask yourself, what gives me life each week? What drains me consistently? Then make one small move. Cancel one unnecessary meeting, protect one personal habit, and guard one boundary. Say this out loud. I can't pour into a school on empty and call it leadership. Rest is not quitting. Rest is refueling. Number three, lead with intention, not reaction. Reaction is easy. Intention takes courage. In 2026, we are not letting emails, emotions, or emergencies run the show. Start each week with this question. What kind of leader does my school need me to be this week? Calm, direct, encouraging, decisive? Repeat this. I choose intention over impulse. That one choice alone will change how you lead. Number four, invest in one area of growth. Hear me clearly. You do not need to fix everything. You need to grow one thing well. So pick one. You want to get better at communication, instructional leadership, conflict management, time management, personal wellness? Then commit, read, get coached, practice. Say this with confidence. I don't need a new version of me, just a stronger one. Growth compounds. One area today becomes momentum tomorrow. The last thing, number five, believe better is possible. And this might be the most important one. This is not fluffy. This is foundational. If you don't believe you can get better, you won't. Belief fuels effort. So let's say it together. I can be better. I will be better. And my school will feel it. Stop rehearsing past disappointments. Stop leading from old wounds. This is a new year, and you are not the same leader you were before. So before you click away, I want you to hear this. 2026 does not need a perfect leader. It needs a present one. It needs a leader who is willing to grow, willing to learn, and willing to believe that better is possible. You don't have to change everything. You don't have to fix everyone. You don't have to carry it all. You just have to decide on purpose to get better. So as you head into this year, remember this. Better is not a destination. Better is a decision. And today, you made that decision just by pressing play. If this episode encouraged you, share it with another leader who needs it. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed because we're building healthier, stronger school leadership together. I'm rooting for you. Your school needs you, and the best version of your leadership is already in motion. See you in the next episode.